do you feel about knowing that we're most likely going to beat Elden Ring today on your account?
I mean, like, I still think it's game of the year, and it's super fun. There are just a few things that I think are really, really, really badly designed, and I don't know how they could have fixed it. I think they just made, like, an incredible game where, like, the highs are, like, 1,000, and then the lows are, like a 20, but because the highs are so high, it makes you feel less enthused about their other parts.
Are you gonna... I mean, we already know, there's no point denying it, that a DLC is gonna be coming out.
Yeah.
Are we gonna be playing that on stream?
I am.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. I mean, I'm gonna be playing it regardless, but I just didn't know if we were gonna...
But yeah, I mean, like, I really like it. I'm gonna go see what those ball... I don't know if those ball bearings I got can allow me to get Ghost Glove Wart.
I can't remember which ones you got.
New items!
Alright.
Also, they're alive.
I don't know, they're just called the Twin Maiden Husks, usually.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. Oh, maybe you can buy... Hold on. I'm kind of curious. What can you buy from them?
Can you just keep an eye on this for a second and make sure it's not doing that thing it was doing yesterday? Yeah. Glove Wart, Picker, Ball Bearing. I just don't know if I got...
Is it Ghost Glove Wart or Grave Glove Wart?
I don't know. Yo, Jeff.
Hey, Jeff! So, you can only get... Oh, no, wait. Ghost Glove Wart up to 6?
I think I need 8.
And then and then Grave Glove Wart, it looked like you had up to 4? Or something like that?
Yeah.
So, probably a ways away.
I think this controller is broken.
Why?
It feels like it's like the camera's moving sometimes.
Oh. It might be. Which is part of the reason I wanted to order myself a new one.
Alright. Let's try this again.
Time to beat the Elden Beast first try. No problem. First try of today, I mean. Lindell, the Ashen Capital.
But yeah, I mean, like, this game is easily game of the year. And there's, like, a few things where, like, I'm like, why is the Draconic Tree Sentinel harder than... and it's like, yeah, and it's because they designed certain enemies to have, to be, you know, resistant to things, so it makes you have to try different builds and whatever, right? But you would think that, like, the boss would be the thing that's harder, like, more resistances.
Well, and I do also have to say, I don't know in the patches if they made, like, the Crucible Knights easier or anything lately, but, like, the bosses were harder initially, I think. And then people, like, they were like, it's too hard, and then they, like, couldn't or wouldn't beat the game because of that, so then they tweaked it so that some of the bosses
What the? Do you see that curve?
Yeah. So that some of the bosses are easier because you have to beat the bosses to progress the game, but you don't have to beat those mini bosses in most cases, you know.
This is not going well.
I'm talking, I'm distracting you.
But it was actually that...
Whoa, he just appeared?
That AoE target selection where he was in the air and then all of a sudden he was attacking me.
Yeah. Oh! He almost got you! Bring in the hammer. I don't know why, but also, like, the idea that Radigan is Marika is so funny to me, and then the fact that she, like, married herself, because she was like, you know who the hottest person around is?
Me.
Myself. I'm gonna marry myself. Alright. But knowing that George R. R. Martin was involved in the writing of this makes that storyline not that surprising, I feel like. Get him. Get slashed.
Stay alive, Mimic, I need you.
He's hanging on.
You're Jinx.
Don't worry, Luna. I will pet you. Give you attention. So yeah, the background of this fight is those weird tree things that you do also see in Bloodborne.
Yeah.
And I think in some of the other Souls games, but I never played them, so I'm not actually sure about that. Oh, you almost made it out.
I don't know how to dodge that.
Yeah, that one is kind of a big sweeping arc, so I don't really know.
But I dodge, I timed it what I feel is right. I just can't get through it, and I don't know if I'm supposed to go back or...
Yeah, I don't know. I can't see shit.
I don't know what just happened.
I can't see shit.
I have no idea what that attack was.
He has so many AoE attacks that are just like...
Well, yeah, because he's so fucking big, you just stand behind him. And he doesn't do the thing that other enemies do, where they flop, like, sideways left and right, which is how, like, other enemies counter that.
I wonder, if you think you could beat Radigan on your own? Because then that way you could save the Mimic for the...
I could, but I would use a lot more health.
True.
I literally, like I think it's a matter of getting a run where Radigan doesn't do 30 slam attacks in a row, because what had just happened was, like, he targeted me, and then, like, he seems to randomly choose a target in the air for that.
I honestly feel like it's whoever hit him last. So if you're hitting him, even if he was aiming for your Mimic in the air, if you hit him while he's in the air, I think he turns around and hits you.
Oh god, what the?
Spear of Light. Alright, get in there, Mimic. And slam. Welcome to the day.
I think I have to roll under him for that one.
Maybe.
Because the AoE is what hits me, not his,
I was gonna say,
punch.
the whole ground lights up, so I don't know if there's a safe spot.
Yeah, but there has to be, because they wouldn't have that attack. Oh my god. Mimic, fucking hit him!
He's tried!
He's not doing it because he's just attacking me. Also, get the fuck out of here, you weird, ugly, round ghost.
He's just hanging out.
How? And the rage is so goddamn big.
Oh no. Yeah, look at that. It covers like a quarter of the arena.
Goodbye, Mimic. He used all of his AoE attacks this time instead, though.
Yeah.
Which is why I'm saying is like I need a good run.
Yeah. Hey.
Just kill me.
Yeah. This isn't it. I like how it had to show you bouncing on the ground before you died.
That's like one of the quality of life things that I think all Dark Souls games need. Is just hit start button, restart fight.
Yeah. Like a quick restart of a fight.
Mm-hmm.
Luna?
But like, sometimes he does that teleporty attack, and sometimes he doesn't, and when he doesn't do it, he gets fucking pushed in. And when he does that teleport thing, and like I said, like it looks like it would be the last person that hit him. It's not.
Nice dodge. Oh, you almost had him.
Well, I literally don't think there's a way to dodge that if he's that close to you.
Stop it. Also, what a look. Radigan Radigan just walking around half naked all the time.
Well, his skin's literally melted off.
Well, I mean, even the statues of him.
Oh my god, I keep forgetting it has AoE.
Even the statues of him, like, around town and stuff. He just naked.
Goodbye.
One more. Ooh, look at that range. I want that attack. Hang in there, Mimic!
I can't even help him because it just fucking stands there forever.
Okay.
But the Mimic has even less HP than last time.
Yeah.
Like, when he does his attacks, I just keep the ground melted. I can't help the Mimic, but I can't get close enough. And the Mimic's too stupid to run away.
Mimic knows only attack. You bought a TV last
Hell
night.
yeah.
Okay. What TV did you settle on? Did you go
What's happening?
Standard, like 4K, OLED? What are the deets? That's great news that you'll finally have a TV. We got an OLED.
I literally don't know what was happening, which is what is making me very mad.
Heck yeah, that's awesome. I'm so jealous. I've always wanted OLED. That'll be the next splurge on my self-purchase. Well, that's not true. That's probably going to be an espresso machine. Just because I don't need to buy a TV right now, so I'm probably not going to buy one anytime soon, but I really wish I could have an OLED TV. So what'd you go with? 75-inch OLED smart TV? Your buddy has an espresso machine?
How do you dodge this? Someone tell me.
I think if you look at the ground, I was gonna say, I think it has marks, and you can roll under them or jump over the things. 65-inch. Oh yeah, there you go. Movie nights at your place, right?
Oh. What's happening?
Yeah, you can jump over the rings. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I mean, I love coffee. I'm drinking a coffee right now. I love canned coffee. But I really love lattes, so I would honestly, I've been thinking about getting myself an espresso machine for a long time. It's just a matter of actually making the purchase.
Oh, okay, goodbye.
Hi, Luna. Welcome back.
I'm trying. I literally, like, the auto lock-on is off, but it keeps locking on to him, and my character is just stopping. And I might switch the controller after this run.
Fair enough.
Because that happened yesterday too. Remember, I stopped, and he just stopped moving and stared at him as he died. And I was like, "What?"
Why don't you just switch the controller now?
Because I don't want to.
Oh, okay. Alright then.
But you had the same problem in Horizon, where she just kept walking.
Yeah, she just kept walking, or she would just like run in a random direction. Fair enough. He got me.
Like, Radigan is easily more difficult than the Elden Beast.
More difficult?
Yeah.
But yeah, so for our Sunday today, it's a pretty chill Sunday. Got up, you know, made my coffee, had my breakfast, everything bagel with avocado on it, the same thing I eat every day for breakfast. I did the grocery shopping, and then Ian and I walked over to, there's this really famous ice cream maker in Atlanta called King of Pops, because they sell popsicles usually, and you can find them everywhere. They have like these little carts where that they just kind of roll around like all the major parks and everything, and you can like get a little popsicle. and they opened literally like 2 blocks from us their headquarters. So we walked over there, and I wanted to try their soft serve because they have a sign right out front for soft serve, but they only had pineapple or raspberry flavor because apparently the regular ice cream machine was broke. It was like McDonald's. They said their cream machine was broke. So I got the pineapple one, and Ian tried the raspberry one, and it was pretty good. So we'll probably walk back over there, and hopefully they'll have like chocolate or vanilla or something for the soft serve. So that was our Sunday though, and then took a little nap, ate some dinner, and here we are.
Please stop locking on, controller.
Here we are. I think you're locked on right now too. I think it's hard to tell when you're locked on because his body is like all stars.
I'm trying to lock on and off when I'm trying to do Rivers of Blood.
Oh. Look out. It's gonna shoot down from
yeah.
It's so beautiful. Like the sounds and everything though.
Because that way I can guarantee they hit.
Yeah.
But then when I don't want it to lock on, it stays locked on. You fucking stop with your ugly ass attacks, you space looking nerd.
Space Loch Ness Monster?
No, Loch Ness Monster's a beautiful creature. This is a little bitch.
This looks exactly like the Loch Ness Monster.
No, the Loch Ness Monster is a beautiful creature that deserves our respect. This is an ugly ass space parasite that needs to go back where it came from.
Alright.
You didn't build the Erdtree, you just came and lived in it. Go home. No one loves you.
True. So yeah, if you look at the ground, there's gonna be rings. And you can jump over, I think. You leave me alone!
Hello? Stop! All you do is the same 3 AoE attacks over and over again.
This music makes me feel like it's a murder mystery show where everybody's doing things and they just like are investigating each other, but like, you know, somebody's like pouring a glass of wine and then looking out a window, like thinking about it, and then he like shows the detective looking at the clues that he's made. I don't know. That's what this music makes me think of. Just explosions happening constantly, like... You're doing so much damage with each hit, though, too. And it's...
Oh, that's what he's doing!
Oh, no!
This is like the classic Dark Souls problem where the boss isn't hard, but the boss is so big you can't see what he's doing. Like, to dodge him. The controller, I feel like the cat's knocked it off the couch one too many times.
Probably.
Oh, wait.
Bye. Bye, Luna.
I also wasn't two-handing. So I was doing less damage than I wanted.
ABTH.
I actually prefer the single-handed one because it lets you move easier.
I usually do the single-handed attacks too.
late, you lazy asshole, but okay.
There you go, your mimic's on it.
See what I mean? It's completely random. No, that wasn't the AoE. He just was fighting the mimic and then went straight up in the air and halfway across the map to attack me.
No!
Hey, CMB!
Welcome in, CMB, to Ian's suffering. I was trying to remember, CMB, I guess I could have looked at the Discord too. For your charity thing, is that next weekend or the weekend after? Yeah, the Elden Beast is really, honestly, what's giving Ian trouble because of all those AoE attacks that just, like, kind of just kill you.
I don't think either of them are actually hard. I think it's the fact that they're back-to-back. Both of them are honestly squishy.
Yeah.
But it's just because you're stuck in there forever.
Well, like, and you're doing a good amount of damage to each of them. They just both have, like, a lot of HP. 5th to 8th. Okay, so it's not a one-day thing. It's over a number of days. So Sunday to Wednesday. Okay. Just making sure I'll be able to attend and pop in, you know, give my regards.
Oh my god! Every time!
Also, I know everybody was waiting to see if I would, but I finally started our Book of the Month this month for our podcast. Running it for a month, but we're just turning it on for the last week. Oh, gotcha. Okay, so there's other people that are doing it, but they're doing it for like a full month. But you guys are just doing
like, am I supposed to jump over that? What am I supposed to do?
Maybe? Oh, man, he smashed. It's a group effort. That's awesome. I think that's a really awesome thing that they're doing. It's cool that they apparently have worked with other streamers too, and they're like, hey, this is a great way to raise money for the puppers, you know? Luna? Say hello to everybody, Luna. Insisting on coming back up here. Here you go, Miss Lou. Probably couldn't tell, but she just did a big sigh. She was like, put me down, human. Put me down, human. Luna. Oh. Excuse me.
Get to name a kitten.
Oh, right! Yeah, if you're in the top 10, you get to name a kitten. I remember, I think in chat, you were saying, like, because Adequate was like, you should name it after me, and you were like, Adequate Kitten.
Adequate Kitten.
Which would be funny. Sometimes I love seeing all the funny names they give to the pets, or they name them all from like a group of things. You know, like Han, Leia,
yeah.
Chewie, like they're all like a litter of kittens is all named from the same thing.
They get iframes on their grab?
Yeah. Here he comes. He's jumping. Radigan of the... Uh-oh.
I hate that move the most out of everything.
He's still coming.
Thank you.
Alright, I'll stop. I won't narrate anymore. I will just sit quietly.
Every fucking time! I just don't care anymore.
We're only 30 minutes into this. I mean, I'm assuming we also didn't start right, because
there's like 10 minutes.
You didn't fight him right away. Yeah, we're like, you know. half of those, the timing is really odd.
Well,
yeah.
Here's my problem. Not with him, because I think he's actually a really well-designed boss. But AoE, or like grapple attacks that give him iframes are just annoying. But then when you walk up and hit him and then he just disappears and just, like, I don't know if you can dodge that. He's immediately attacking once he's gone. And you're in an animation. So, like, what are you supposed to do? And the mimic just doesn't even stay close enough to him for me to actually be useful.
He goes, ear? What? What does that mean? I feel like this is a meme or something that I don't get, or is it even simpler than that?
I need to stop trying to look at chat.
I will read chat. That can be my job for sure. Oh, the teleport's behind you. Meme.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I have no idea what that is, so I don't know. I mean, I might know what it is, but the thing is, I'm like so bad at meme culture because I might know a meme, but I don't know what its like official name is. So you know what I mean? Here. Big swing. Ear. Yo, what's up, owl? Yeah. Oh, so close. E-er? Alright. Okay, I can look up this meme. Yeah, let's see. Teleports. D&D was good. That's what I was thinking, is like maybe the mimic for the second fight, but then Radigan will be like on you 24/7. You know. D&D was good. We did our session 0 on Friday, and I think it's going to be a fun time. I was actually working on some character stuff for them, just like NPCs that they would know in town and such stuff like that. And just getting ready so that I can run that first game for this campaign on Thursday. So yeah. Teleport. Wow, it came up. Teleport behind you meme. Oh, is it like the Elon Musk one?
Oh, that meme?
Is this him? Or is this somebody just because I searched a picture of it and that's the first thing that came up? Or it's like multiple people, not just him, but his was just the first picture.
Yeah, there's a Ben Shapiro version of it.
Yeah.
Oh my god, target selection is totally random!
I'm so old. It's an old meme, yeah. And I'm old and I don't even recall that meme. Nice dodging.
See? Like, I literally don't think you can dodge that.
It's so fast, yeah.
Oh, but now he's got the iframes.
Some say that meme existed before time itself. Oh. The oldest meme? It was written on the cave walls of the ancients. Wow. Oh, okay. Goodbye. Okay. Getting ready. Getting ready. Now time for this dweeb. It wasn't a meme, but the original truth.
Yeah. Oh, God.
The truth is always behind you.
The cat pulling my blanket off of me?
I don't see her, but...
She's... Oh, she got out.
Oh, hi, Gizmo.
literally no idea what's happening on the screen right now. I switched swords on accident.
You can get behind his tail and dodge the fire.
Yeah, I'm trying.
Alright, here comes the Hail of Thorns. Alright, big old attack.
Nope.
Okay.
Alright, now we're back to this. Just like infinite AoE attacks.
Embrace the floundering. Well, right, while we're learning the fight, exactly.
I'm just kind of done with Elden Ring. Can you please get the cat out underneath my feet?
Come here, baby. Come here. He doesn't want you in there, you stinky. Ian's done playing Elden Ring, yeah.
There's just been a few too many moments in this game where I've been like, this is stupid.
Ugh.
And this isn't one of them. This is actually fine.
Chibi space penis? Is that what you call the Elden Beast? I guess his head and neck do look kind of weird, and you know, it could be. I guess it would be chibi for space-sized penis. He does look kind of phallic. He does. He do be looking that way. You're right. It's a bit too goofy. Yeah.
Well, I said he's not welcome here because he's the ugly Loch Ness monster.
I do like all the space moves that he uses. I think they look really cool. Like when he does the hand thing and it's like the galaxies or whatever. I think that looks cool. But his design itself, it just kind of comes out of nowhere too.
Yeah, like it's not, I mean, you know it's like an entity from space that like has taken over the Earth tree, but it's not in the game at all, so it just feels like, oh, hi. Honestly, have never seen that 3 lightning attack you just did.
Yeah, it is like Bloodborne.
Yeah.
All the bosses in Bloodborne kind of look weird like that. Well, not all of them, but you know, there are definitely bosses that look like kind of weird. Concept of space horde, they definitely nailed it in Bloodborne. In Elden Ring, it still feels a little weird, definitely. The eldritch thing you kill at the end to become a slug, yeah, that's right. And then there was what the heck is he called? Amygdala? The one, he's like a boss in Bloodborne that you can fight. But he's like the big guys that you see hanging off the buildings in the later areas. But you can fight a boss of one of them in Bloodborne. He looks pretty weird. And then all like the weird beast people. Yeah, Amygdala. Abdullah Oblongata. You in Bloodborne, it's amazing. Chubby chibi phallic dragon thing and a nerd's rope. Yeah, in Elden Ring, like why? The female eldritch
the mother caretaker thing.
Oh, something's wet nurse.
Yeah.
It starts with an M.
Margot.
I don't think, is it Margot? Is it Margot's wet nurse? The thing that's like a black hood that has no inside, right?
Because you could just hear the baby crying throughout the game.
No, that was a cool one. That was a cool design from Bloodborne. Margot's wet nurse. Oh, it's an optional one.
Oh.
Female eldritch thing. And it wasn't Orphan of Cos, right? I'm assuming. Don't forget the littly wobbly head aliens. Ibridus. Oh, it might be Ibridus. You're right. Yeah, if I'm pronouncing that correctly.
Help!
Ibridus?
Jesus Christ.
I-E-T-S. Yeah, could you like find her underground, right? I think. Oh, the cosmos, yeah. Yeah, no, she was cool. Bloodborne just still has so many...
Yeah, I mean, Elden Ring is my second favorite Souls game at this point. It's not even close to Bloodborne.
Yeah, Bloodborne is so good. And I saw that there are... Well, Ian told me that they're doing a comic, a Bloodborne comic, apparently. Which could be interesting, I think, if they do it correctly. Or not correctly, but if they do, like, a good job. Not saying that there's, like, a right and a wrong way, right? But, of course, whenever a Souls game comes out like this, or anything, everybody's like, Bloodborne 2? And I'm like, I'd be here for it, but I want to make sure that they don't, like, F it up. Because it's so beloved. I don't want them to come out with the 2, and then it's like a Dark Souls and Dark Souls 2 scenario. I don't actually know if Dark Souls 2 is actually bad, I just know that everybody always says that it's the worst.
I mean, like, it's a Souls game, so it's bad in the way only a Souls game can be, which is better than almost every other game sometimes.
They're gonna have to develop a main character, and seeing how we all made our own headcanon, that's gonna be a hit or miss. That's true. Yeah. And I'm sure everybody, like, I mean, Bloodborne, it's not like Elden Ring where you can have, like, different endings, I think, right? Bloodborne, you essentially have, like, well, you can become a slug thing, you can just leave the dream or choose to stay in the dream, I think are the 3 endings. So, like, in the comic, they might have to obviously pick one of those, right? Dark Souls 2 is way too long, in my opinion. Interesting. Do you feel the same way about Elden Ring now? Elden Ring is so long.
Literally can't see what's happening.
I'm pretty sure, though, like, just in chat, if anybody's played Bloodborne, we all picked the slug ending, right? Like, we all went out of our way to get those Eldritch umbilical cords so we could become our own version of a weird Eldritch being, right? If it even lasts that long, they might cancel it before they get... That's true. If the comics don't do well. But I can see them, at least initially, selling enough to make it worthwhile for them to finish a full storyline. Because so many people love Bloodborne that they would purchase it. Elden Ring keeps scaling. Dark Souls 2, you hit the soft caps before you get close to beating it, especially if you do the 3 DLC. Ah, okay. Yeah, the max level in Elden Ring is, like, crazy. Moon Presence best ending, heck yeah.
We all choose to be a slug.
Such low expectations. Well, there you go, yeah. Well, you know, if you always have low expectations, everything will always... It will never disappoint you, right? At least that's one way to look at things, I guess.
I have a slight idea for... What's his name?
Elden Beast?
Yeah. I think if I just regular attack him instead of using Rivers of Blood for most of it, I can get in and get out faster. Because right now, I'm not even able to, like, see what he's doing. He's just jumping around.
Yeah. Hey, Draco! Welcome in. Welcome into final boss fight. They definitely got the music for this. They did. For sure.
Like, Mimic, hurry the fuck up!
I like your Mimic is running, and he just can't catch up. Radigan's too fast. He's fast as fuck. Can't catch him. Oh.
Yeah.
Finished setting up stream tonight. Nice. That's exciting. That's exciting. You know when you're, I apologize if you've said before and I just forgot, but did you say when you were gonna start streaming again? Because I know you have the new job and everything, and you won't be able to stream for a few days. Busy. I mean, you got 9 D&D campaigns. That's a lot. I think is what you said. I like the little, see the little arc above their head sometimes when they do moves. I don't know. I think it looks cool. I think that's what Draco said.
Yeah, they did.
Is that they had 9. Yeah, I was like, I don't think that they, Twitch is able to remove your 2FA from your account?
Two-factor authentication.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. I was like, what the heck is 2FA? Yeah, gotcha. Yeah. I feel like anytime you have to go through Twitch for stuff like that too, or any service, honestly, it just takes so long. Dang.
I don't care.
So close.
No.
Okay. Good luck. Now you have 5. Okay, gotcha. So just 5 now. Just 5. Even with just the 2 that I'm doing right now, it's a lot.
Yeah?
No?
I don't like D&D enough to play 9 campaigns.
I
don't like people enough to talk to people 9 times a week.
Yeah, like 9 different, or like 5 different groups. Yeah, I don't know. I think I do like D&D enough that I would play it 5 games a week if I could, but I just don't have free time. Why not just summon some people?
Because
yeah.
I'm not a quitter.
That's true. You can summon some people to help you.
I'm not a quitter.
He would rather be rage filled. So I mean, usually when for myself, when I have stuff like this, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna try to beat him by myself for like an hour, and then if I can't do it after an hour, then I'm gonna summon like somebody to help me, you know, because yeah, I should be having fun while I'm playing the game, so. Way better off beating Melania with your mimic than with other people. Okay. Yeah, I feel like with other people too, I mean, it is kind of always a hit or miss, right? It's like, who am I gonna summon?
If you are playing with someone who you can trust, perfectly fine. But if not, then you're just like, whatever.
You might get somebody good.
I don't want someone good. I want to beat the game.
Okay. Whole list of rules. First time through is always
That's
solo
same
suffering.
thing.
After that, I don't care.
Yep.
Sure, fair enough. I mean, everybody has their own code in life that they have to stick to, right?
Ron needs to just look up the guide at IGN when you get stuck.
Mine is, if I need help, I will look for that help, and I don't feel any shame in that. I will just do it. And I'm more than happy. I'm more than fine with people calling me a cheater or telling me I'm not playing the game right or whatever. I don't care. I'm playing the game where I have the most fun. So that's what matters to me.
Oh god. I mean, it's built into the
I don't even know if we could do that on a PS5. Could we? Could we actually install like something to mod it? Yeah, the summons are there for a reason.
Yeah, they're built in to make the game
They're part of the game.
playable.
Sure. Yeah. For sure. I do have to say, so far for my playthrough, I haven't summoned a real life person to help me do a fight, but I think I haven't needed to because I'm so over leveled, because I'm literally going through and finding every single area in the game. So by the time I actually get to a boss of the area, I can usually have a pretty good grasp on it. Like, I haven't gotten to the end game yet, obviously, so.
You have to restart the Twitch channel?
Oh no!
They should be able to get it back for you.
I would hope they'd be able to get it back for you, yeah. Hopefully.
He also hits you on the backswing, so getting behind him.
If you go like that, he like hits it.
Yeah.
You are, as long as you can prove you are you. Right.
Can anyone really prove who we are?
We are actually all just wearing a mask. What were you listening to? You're listening to something that was like everybody has a mask that they present to the world, and they have the mask that they present to themselves. And so, like, are you ever seeing your true self? Because you're always seeing some kind of...
Oh, you gotta roll under it. I keep forgetting.
Version of yourself that you...
We're not gonna have an enjoyable conversation about Lacan on stream.
Oh, okay. I thought maybe if I could get you in the zone talking philosophy, maybe you'd enter, like, a flow state as you were fighting, and then you'd be like,
Lacan is so intentionally vague that just having, like, getting people to agree on what he means about stuff is nearly impossible, let alone having, like, a good conversation about it.
He's a contrarian, is what I'm hearing. He wants people to disagree. Nice.
No, not really.
What do you mean, Ian?
I don't mean anything.
Capital.
I'm insignificant.
Yeah.
And all I want is $175 a week.
All I want is to beat this Elden space being.
Can't see him to get behind him. I hate fruit flies.
That was a nice dodge.
Get out of here.
Yeah, there's a fruit fly hanging out right in front of our screen.
I'm just gonna start rubbing.
You get it?
I don't know.
It looked like you got it.
I'm gonna start like keeping like a bucket of vinegar, and I just take out a towel and rub it on shit.
Okay. So our apartment is gonna smell like vinegar.
Yeah.
I feel like this always happens. We always get a bunch of like little flies when it's summertime because we open the door. We have like a balcony door, and we just keep it open. So then, just by the fact that we do that, you know, we bring it upon ourselves. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah. But I think they usually actually come in on like apples and stuff. And we don't have like, well, I mean, I guess we keep most of our fruit in the fridge, but
yeah, almost everything's in the fridge. Yeah, if you don't, then it's so hot. I mean, we do have AC, so we don't have to open the door. Technically, we just like doing it.
I just like to listen to the sounds of the city, you know?
Yeah, sometimes it's just nice to have the door open and to be like, hey world, have
Also,
some fresh air.
all the gunshots.
Well, yeah. The ambiance, exactly. The ambiance of the city. That's true. Alright, I have finished imbibing my coffee. Alright, he dead? Real ambiance. I put YouTube videos on for rain or jumping. Sometimes we put the rain ones on.
I do it both at the same time, honestly.
It doesn't rain a lot here, and, you know, I wish that it did, because I love the sound of rain. Your downstairs neighbor was outside at 6 a.m. talking on the phone right below my bedroom window. Oh no. Sometimes, because we live on, like, we live on, like, a city street, right? So sometimes they'll have the people that come by with the leaf blowers.
Oh, come on.
To, like, they blow the leaves and other, you know, stuff from the street, like wrappers and shit that people just throw on the ground because nobody cares about cleanliness. But, like, sometimes it'll wake me up because they don't do it super early usually, but they'll do it at, like, 8 or 9 a.m. And I'm like, I'm trying to sleep in. It's a Saturday. Like, can you guys do this at a different time? 6 a.m., right? Yeah, who's up that early on a Sunday?
We're in the Bible Belt. They're all going to church.
Well, we're in the Bible Belt.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Corey doesn't live in the Bible Belt, but yeah. I mean, for us, it wouldn't be weird. Like, nobody would be outside at 6 a.m., I feel like, because they would all be getting ready to go to church here
Yeah.
in the South, you know? Except for us. Not us. That reminds me of when I went on a family trip in February, and the hotel room that we were staying in, how would you feel if they had robots on every street, and if they saw someone intentionally littering, they dragged them into a van and tossed in a meat mulcher?
Let's do it.
Hey, I mean, they knew what they were doing in that case. If that was, like, commonplace, I would hope that you would think your life was worth more than throwing that, like, Snickers wrapper on the ground, and you would be like, you know what? Maybe I'll find an actual garbage can to put this in. If I see somebody intentionally throwing garbage on the ground when they know they're gonna get thrown into a meat mulcher, that's on them, honestly. Only issue would be you could never trust a chicken nugget again. That's like some, if you pick up garbage, you get a few $100s. Hey!
I'd be out there all day.
Wait, is that real? Like, if you pick it up, you could actually get that? Or are you saying that's another
this
incentive?
is a circumstantial thing.
I would like that. I know, that would be my job.
So, I almost was gonna say homelessness would be eradicated if you could get paid to pick stuff up, but I think there would be so little trash left, right? That people would be out there fighting to the death over who got to pick up the trash.
I'm gonna pick up the trash! I'm gonna pick it up! I mean, I'm just saying, that would be a pretty good gig if every day you just picked up some garbage, you got $100. I'd do it. That'd be amazing. I feel like if I did it every day, $700 a week, pretty nice. Well, in a perfect world. Turning your shopping cart gets you $50? Yeah, that would be amazing. I always return my shopping cart. Have you guys, I mean, you've probably all seen the joke where it's like the shopping cart is like the test of if you're like a good person, because there's nothing legally making you return that shopping cart, right? Like nothing. You grab others on the way to return yours. Yeah, you're just like, grab them. Yeah.
So like, no, I insist. Let me put your shopping cart back.
I'm taking it. Yeah, morally, it's like, if you return it, you're just a good person. That's just how it is. It's the test. If I was ever grocery shopping with someone and they didn't return the shopping cart, I would just ghost them. Be like, we're not hanging out anymore.
Ow.
But honestly, it's kind of the same for me if, like, I go out to, like, to eat with somebody, if they're, like, rude to the waiter or waitress, I'm just like,
yeah,
I don't want to hang out with you anymore.
I mean, I never went out with your coworker after she just never shut the fuck up at that dinner meal. I won't talk to her anymore. She pisses me off.
Right, especially if they did it right in front of you. Exactly. Put the cart back, and then when they get out, just say, hey, look, could you just put the cart away? And then when they go to do it, you just drive away and leave them. It's so good. Oh, that would be hilarious. And then they try to call you, you just don't answer. You're just like, what? I don't know you.
Yeah, who are you?
They're like, you have half my groceries. I'm like, I don't care. Where you at? Where you at? Oh. So close. It's mine now, bitch.
Oh, God.
Exactly.
Here we go.
God, it's really just like the fire is so.
Goodbye.
You
He does it every time he does it is like the second after I've locked on the new Rivers of Blood.
Right. Oh, he's ascending. Okay. You live. Fight another day. I don't know what yours says. Oh, there you go. Yes, you dodge it.
I sometimes I can dodge it, but he does it so infrequently I can't figure out when he's doing it.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry, Luna. I was just trying to give you some scritches. Give you some kitty chin scritches.
Yeah, that's what's getting me too.
And then you can't like call your horse or anything.
You can't
catch up to him.
And then he just spams AoE.
He shows up again. Yeah.
I wish I could like go to people's messages and say I don't want to see this anymore because the fucking messages they've left on the door, like in the fog.
Yeah.
I want to find them. They should be drawn and quartered publicly.
I would like they probably all just say like good luck too.
They all say
like,
visions of running.
Visions of running, good luck, strong foe ahead. You know, we know. It's the final boss. We know what we're in for.
Oh my god.
What is so same as all the people, putting the message on the levers?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, totally. It's very true. Or ladders.
How? I was like 30 fucking feet away from you.
I mean, it hasn't happened very often, but the number of times, it's probably happened twice, where I clicked triangle to like descend, but somebody put a message right there, so I didn't do it, and then I just jumped off of the side of a cliff because I thought that I had clicked the right button, and instead I was reading the message.
No, there's some stuff that's like from software memes that are funny for like 8 hours of gameplay, and then you're like, if I see you do this, you're a war criminal.
Secret.
I'm sending you to Nuremberg.
Ahead. I can't remember. Oh,
yeah.
What I was gonna say is like Melania was like no problem, but I think the Elden Beast probably is immune to bleed damage.
Yeah, I do a lot of damage fast.
Yeah, the devs are high key pricks. They went in knowing they wanted to troll everybody and they wanted everybody to troll everybody else. So, for sure. Dang, he got you.
Yeah, it's the regression before progression.
Yeah. Also, if you, like, let me know how long you want to try at this, because we could, like, take a break and I could do some, like, Forbidden West if you want to, like, take a break away from it, and then we could, like, come back, or whatever works best for you. I just want to see my queen, Ronnie. I miss her. I haven't seen her in a long time. Interrupting Ian's suffering. But why? The joy is in the suffering.
Like, this is what's getting me, is the Mimic is, like, sitting there attacking, and he's focused on me.
I feel like the suffering is the joy is like the From Software players' like motto. Wait, let him get up, let him get up. I love that,
the TikTok sound.
I love that TikTok sound so much. I don't think it's as popular anymore, like people don't really make videos of it. Equip Shrewsbury's Talisman, summon your Mimic, and then swap it off.
Oh yeah, that's a good
idea. I would require you to do a lot really quick, but it would minimize, it would normalize aggro a bit, yeah.
Yeah.
So that he would be more consistently going for your
Oh
Mimic.
my god, I hate that attack.
But then the thing is, your Mimic would probably die a lot faster too, so... Nice. 3 sips before the cutscene. Old triple sip. I wonder if any type of damage is especially... He's probably resistant or immune to, like, every type of damage, I would imagine. Lean into his butt with more confidence, that's right. You could just get in there. Is he staggered? Oh no, he's doing a spell.
The O is not working! Jesus Christ!
It looked like he was laying down.
Like, he just stopped running. I also can't figure out how to time that at all.
Yeah. Well, at least you usually dodge the second one.
The arena is so... Oh my god. The arena is so big that I can't tell when to jump.
Yeah. You've hit the invisible wall.
I have.
The wiki is kind of spotty at best, but it says the only thing it's weak to is pure physical. Okay. That's what I was thinking, is that it would be like... He's basically immune to everything, immune or resistant to like most types of attacks, and then you just gotta smack him real hard. Smack that on the floor. Also, I think he's attacking you with holy damage. So if you're gonna have the Pearl Drake, might be worth swapping. Yeah, if you have a different katana that does more pure physical.